good morning. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is a great day. Oopsies. Matt the vegan, hello. Welcome. Today is a great day. How are you, my good friend, Matt the vegan? C-Wag came back yesterday and was mad at you for timing him out, but I said he deserved it. Today is a great day, Matt. Oh, I've done my walk and my stretches and my affirmations and my gratitudes. I've hugged and kissed my girlfriend. Today is a great day. Is it still raining? Is it still raining for you, Matt? It's supposed to be raining just about all week. I think the rain's done for today, but from the looks of it, it's going to be raining at least a little bit every day. Not until tomorrow. Not until tomorrow night. Wednesday. Looks like all day. And nothing Thursday. I'm coming to Arkansas to play golf. Thursday, as long as the weather's good. Matt, how close are you to Blytheville? Hello, Parker Lenz. It's not raining, but hello, Parker Lenz. Welcome to the stream. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. Helping yourself helps people around you. What color is your parachute? Yeah, it's very chilly and gloomy here as well. Chilly and gloomy. Very chilly and gloomy. Today's a great day. I'm awake. Trust. Six divided by 2 in parentheses 1 plus 2. So you do the parentheses first, or you distribute. No, you don't distribute the division. Do the parentheses first. 6 divided by 6 is 1. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I didn't just fart, bro. If you stick around long enough, though, you will. Who's the baddie in the background? That's my baddie. I know I need to shave and get a haircut. Hey, Harris, bro. I'm up now, bro. W. Harris, thank you for the 5. Is that pounds or euros? I never can tell. W. Dono. W. First dono of the stream. W. Harris. What's up, Ty? Como está? Yeah, she is pretty, but she's mine. Pounds. W. 5 pounds. Thank you for the donation. W. Harris. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. That is my message. Chat, subscribe to be part of a health and fitness based community. Here in this channel, you get daily live streams, random short videos, and random long form videos. Normally all health and fitness based, some just lifestyle, some just strictly entertainment style videos. If I don't acknowledge her for too long, yes, Benji, she gets upset. But I acknowledge her. I just kissed her and hugged her and said I was about to start my stream. We have an understanding. If W like? What do you mean, if W like? Greetings from, you put greetings from Tennessee. Should I name a car for an edit? Stop spamming that though, bro. Okay, I'll name a car. Ford F-150. Chat. Good morning, Ray Barco TV, also known as Jeff VQ. Welcome to the stream. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. Who got to go to work today, chat? Type 1 if you got to go to work. Type 2 if you don't got to go to work. Type 3 if you don't even get a job. Oh, hell no, bro. Keep Randy away from me. Chivy, Colorado is great. Don't got to go to work, Neosporin. 2, we just got off. Nice. 3, broke down bad right now. Rip, bro. We got to get you a job, man. Just got off a 12-hour. Nice, bro. Make that money. Off day, Jeremy. You ain't got no job, bro. Technically training. What are you training for? For Thomas Wilson? That wasn't even an option. Who do I remind you of? Hello, Alexa. We just streaming and drinking my coffee. My coffee. Good morning, Locklear, said Ray Barco TV, also known as Jeff VQ.
Good morning.
For gym, my guy, that counts. Okay, gym counts. But you would do that if you're going to work or not. Training for a new job in project management, that sounds like a pretty good job there. Ain't no thing but pudding. Yeah, man. That kind of remains true in life, bros, that you have one job and then you got to get another. I'm a health and fitness content creator, YouTuber. Yep, I am. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. That's my message. That message changed my life completely. Oh, she looks so nice today, said Matt the Vegan. Fucking like a narrator. Said Matt the Vegan. Matt the Vegan is gay. No, I don't fight. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string. I like rap music. Welcome, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to watch more enjoyable content. Thank you, nobody. Bro's trying to get mod, huh? Out of interest, where everybody from? I think I'm from the moon. Chat, type 1 if you're from Earth. Type 2 if you're from somewhere else than Earth. Give me that water right there. Thank you so much, sweetie.
I'm about to go soon.
2? I see a lot of 2s, bro. Where y'all from? West Side Earth?
You're not gonna eat these steaks?
Probably.
You are?
Well, if you want to take them.
I'll get something from somewhere. I'm not gonna be home tonight. I'm not gonna be home tonight.
Oh yeah, you're going to watch the movie.
Yeah.
You'll be home tonight, just like late. Bro, what type of question? Hell nah, GT Hunter. Thanks for subscribing, Dance. You're now part of the Hundo gang. Health and fitness based community. I love you, Val.
Bye, y'all.
Say bye, Locklear. Are you a man? I reckon. Cool cat. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Y'all behave. You like Pokemon? Yeah. Your cat is here? Nah, it's not my cat, bro. My cat's running around here somewhere. Montana mug is decent. Locklear's from Montana. You're a good dude. Thanks. So cute. cardio and weights. You can leave it open. Well, the cat, she'll come back. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Now I dropped it. Now I'm spilling my drink. Spill my drink right there.
I didn't forget to do my chores. That is rice. Creatine is king. That's great gains right there. That's great losses right there, Thomas Wilson. That's great losses, man. Congratulations. Good morning, Stefan. Good morning, Irv Roy. Creatine works. I'm a supporter of creatine. Creatine monohydrate. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by, Stefan. Hope you have a great lift. I didn't see your message. Sorry. If you like creatine, you'll love SARMs. And if you love SARMs, you'll love steroids. And if you love steroids, you'll love... I don't know what comes after that. Nah, bro. This is my sip. Cats aren't supposed to have coffee, bro. Not at the Uzumaki. We got cool cat and cool guy in here. You better stretch that thing out. We're drinking black coffee. It's a goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Mm-hmm. 4 weight exercises. You couldn't do anything else. Can you do variations of it? Like, can I pick bench press and still do incline bench press? Or does that just mean flat? No, this guy's from Naruto. This is Naruto. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we'll do dumbbell bench. Dumbbell bench. Side raises. Like lateral raises. So that's pull-ups. Well, actually, bro, I'm going to change my answer. We're going to do push-ups, pull-ups, probably lunges, and abs. Push-ups, pull-ups, lunges, abs. Because you can do a bunch of variations of push-ups. You can do a bunch of variations of pull-ups. You can do a bunch of variation of abs. And then I think lunges activate the whole leg more than a regular squat. Can a floating truth be universally untrue? Man, I don't know. Would life make more sense if we had an instruction manual? We would skip it, bro. We would skip it and still. What's up, boats? How are you? Today's a great day. Today's a great day. Today's a great day. Are there a bunch of bots in here? I don't think they're bots. I think they're just new people. Rough looking Josh is coming back, right, J Mills? I'm not pretty boy anymore. I don't think it's bad to sleep with a mirror in your bedroom. I got a mirror in my bedroom. Right, leaning forward activates more. Leaning back, you can do different things. Rubber dreams? I never heard of that. You drunk, I reckon? No, I'm not drunk. Please give me 1 billion. 1 billion has been transferred to your account. Chat active today, huh? Do silent multiverses contain reality? What the heck? Where are you from? I think I'm from the moon, Jeff. There, boats. Here's your favorite character. That's a lot. That's a long time to get 1 billion. Kettlebell swings, deadlift, bench press, and rows. Yeah, that's a pretty good one too. I'm not drunk. Yo, what's up, Sassy Sasquatch? How are you? Today's a great day. Today's a great day. Today's a great day. Chat, if you're new here, subscribe and be part of a health and fitness-based community. You can double tap the screen to like. Shout out to, who was it that gave that dono? Harris, bro. Shout out Harris for the 5-pound dono. We have a $20 donation will go. If I can make $20 a day off of YouTube, I'm doing just fine. Thank you for all my financial supporters in the past. The main goal of the stream is to promote my messages. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. Helping yourself helps people around you. What color is your parachute? That is my question. Gotta find purpose in this life. It'll make it a lot easier. It's not always easy to find that purpose, but when you do, it's a little bit easier to wake up and get active. I caught my son sleeping with us. Ugh, the hell? Your mother didn't raise no beggar. It's not a beggar. It's not begging, bro, to have a donational goal. People enjoy my content, bro, and would like to support financially. Do so. If not, don't. Dude taking people girlfriend, bro? Nah. Nah. Y'all are weird, man. Y'all are weird. This is not a thirsting stream. It's a health and fitness stream. Facts, Thomas. Facts. It won't help everything. It's not to fix all. It won't fix everything, but it helps a lot, man. You're chasing mental stability. You're chasing mental stability. Through exercise and clean eats and hydration, you can obtain mental stability. Once you have mental stability, your life and decision makings and stress management becomes much better, and now life is a little bit easier. W mods, man, thank you for my mods for working hard this morning. W mods. Yes, as a matter of fact, yes, Big Red, and my farts are stinky. A lot of times, if your farts stink, that's a sign of a good diet. Sometimes, not always though. Bro, this chat today, why is it just randomly like this? Some days it's like this. It's like you have to... How does Jeffrey keep coming back, Matt? Right, yes. Just going to the gym doesn't... you can have an unhealthy relationship with working out in the gym. The goal is to be healthy with it. Unless, you want to be a bodybuilder. That's one thing. Boats, stop bringing him back, bro. If he's gone, he's gone. Ha ha ha, Nathan. It's so funny. All right, what topic do we want for today? We need a fitness topic today. Stop spamming, please, Campbell. We need a topic for today, bro, to channel our energy up. Obviously, we have a lot of sporadic energy today in the chat. So let's talk about... All right, so we'll talk about a caloric surplus, boats, and rep ranges, okay? I think they are too, Sassy. No, not aliens again, bro. Let's talk about caloric surplus, bro, and rep ranges. What is a caloric surplus? A caloric surplus is eating an amount of food or ingesting an amount of fuel, things that you put into your body that will make you gain weight and keep your body growing. He actually helps my streams, J Mills. So, a caloric surplus. Everybody's is different. Everybody's is different depending on the day and depending on how much activity you do during the day. At my peak, I was eating like 4,000 calories a day. It's easy to figure out your caloric intake. We have the internet. Search calorie calculator in your Google, in your Safari, in your whatever. And you can type in your height, your weight, and your age. And then you'll have a question about your activity level. Mine was 6'2". Right now I'd be 190. Activity level, mine would be moderate to intense cardio every day. Mine would probably be moderate. At my peak, it was in the summer working outside, it was intense, high activity. And so it said I needed about 3,200 calories a day to grow. I took that a little farther and took it to like 3,500, but that's just what I decided. So once you figure that out, you eat that many calories and you'll gain weight. That's for strictly just gaining weight. If you just want to gain weight, you don't care about anything else. Then it goes a step deeper. If you want to grow muscle, you need to eat protein. You need to eat at a slight calorie surplus or at a calorie maintenance and eat the proper amount of protein. What is the proper amount of protein? You'd have to look on there, Matt, and see the stats. I think it's fats more than carbs. Might be a little bit of carbs, but I'm pretty sure it's fats mainly. So what is the proper amount of protein? That's also something you could look up. They say it's 1 gram per pound of lean muscle. If you lock in for 4 months, you'll see a lot of gains. If you truly lock in, you'll figure out a lot of things, and you'll see a lot of gains. Yeah, and you'll figure out a lot. Keep your mind open and keep learning. So they say it's about 1 gram per pound of lean muscle. I try to do 1 gram of per pound of weight, period. That way, you set your goals high. That way, if you have a bad day, you're still hitting your goal. And on your good days, you're getting excess. And a little bit of excess ain't gonna hurt nobody. So I weigh 190. I try to go for 200 grams of protein a day. And that's me on a cut. That's me on a calorie deficit. For a caloric surplus, I'm probably gonna go for 250. That's a healthy amount of body fat, Sassy. I'm probably gonna go for 250. And then you have your carbs. These are really the only two things that I track are protein and carbs. Fats, I just make sure I'm not getting trans fats. Saturated fats they're okay. If you want to stay lean, you do want to try to burn your carbs though, and not eat sugars and things that turn into fats. Right. And then once you started paying attention, I'm sure you saw more gains than ever, right, Thomas? Every day is a great day. You can force it. You can make today is a great day. I track protein and carbs. Basically, how I do it is if I'm bulking, I want more carbs than protein. If I'm eating 200 grams of protein, I want 250 grams of carbs, or at least the same, 200 grams carbs, 200 grams proteins. If I'm cutting, I want a little bit less carbs than I want protein. Your body needs energy sources to create muscle, to do protein synthesis, which is turning protein into muscle. It needs energy sources, which are carbs and fats. So that's basically how I do it. It's not easy, but it is pretty simple. If you want to grow, you eat more calories than your body can really process through. You eat a little bit of an excess of protein and a little bit of an excess of carbs. If you want to lose weight, if you want to cut, you eat in a calorie deficit. And once you figure out where your maintenance calories is, you can make decisions. You track your foods, and then you track your lifts, and you track everything. And then you can start doing it by ear. Once you kind of know what's what, you don't have to type into your phone every day. Like, I know which foods are doing what at this point. I've been doing it for 2 years. And at about the 1 year mark, I had a lot of things figured out. And you don't have to be perfect. Don't I wouldn't say try to be perfect, especially not starting out. I would recommend starting out, take it one step at a time. Just work out. If you want to go in a calorie surplus, just work out and eat a lot of food. Yes, that's facts, Thomas. Chat, listen to Thomas. See you, Boats. Thanks for being here. Today is a great day. If you want to cut, I would recommend bulking first for pretty much everybody. Unless you are overly, fat, I'd recommend bulking first. And if you are overly fat and you want to lose, I would just do intermittent fasting. I wouldn't even worry about diet and nutrition just yet. I would start off with just intermittent fasting. Just skip 1 meal of the day. Do not eat or consume any calories. You could even start off with just 12 hours. Sleep for 8 hours. Don't eat for 6 hours. Do some cardio. Keep your body active. I don't think skinny fat's a hard one, Thomas. I think you just have to choose one side or the other, and I would choose bulk. That's what I did, and I'm glad that I did it. Just chose bulk. Fuck it. If we get fat, we get fat, but we're gonna get strong, and we're not gonna be skinny fat anymore. We'll just be fat. And I got strong, and then I cut from there, and it was easy. Well, that's what we're talking about, Kitty Gamer. Calorie surplus. You need to type into your phone maintenance calorie calculator. Type in your information. It's just like height, weight, activity level, and it's going to give you a rough estimate of how many calories you need to eat. Then you got to track your food. Everything that you eat, you need to add up those calories through the day. There's apps like MyFitnessPal. I use My Net Diary. Type in your foods. You've got to eat every day. Every single day, you've got to eat more than whatever that number told you on your maintenance calorie calculator. And you will gain weight. See, that's a great process too, Thomas. I went the other way, but I could see how that would work too. What's up, Shrek? Boring. Now go to a different stream, buddy. I almost typed all up in here. You need to lock in. Take some deep breaths, Get your mind right so you'll retain this information. Daily reminder. Thank you, Randy. Greater love has no man, and he lays down his life for his friends. W. Randy, thank you for that. Yes, I do watch anime. Look at this. Oh, man, a heartbreak will do it, Reaper. A heartbreak is like the forbidden pre-workout. Oh, rep range and sets. So right now, since I'm calorie deficit, bro, I do about two sets and a drop on a lot of things, or I do about 3 sets total. And I mean, my rep range has been right around 20 for pretty much everything. I would say my rep range has been about 15 to 20. I haven't been going heavy. I've been doing lightweight, and I've been really squeezing. You just went up on vest 70 to 80 cracked. What? I do 4x8. That works for me, but I lift heavy, then I won't go higher to make sure I can do 12 easy before I move up. Yeah, that's great for progressive overload. Last year, my progressive overload was set at about 8. Once I could get 8, I'd go up. I don't think that's completely optimal, though. For strength training, it was pretty good, but for like muscle growth, not great. I think muscle growth, I like failure training, honestly. I will tell you that, Thomas, for a lot of my main lifts, major lifts, I do failure training. Pretty much for everything. I work out by feeling. So when I feel my muscles start to give out, depending on how like intense I want to go, I either sacrifice some form and just really move that weight, or I just really squeeze with good form and I stop. Some people say low volume's king. Some people say high. I think high volume's king. Every set you get heavier. I like doing the other way, Thomas. I like getting lighter. I like going to failure with heavier weight, and then dropping down a little bit, going to failure again, and then doing a hard drop set to where then you get like half that weight and really squeeze. I do reverse pyramid. Toes trucking, hello, welcome. What you notice after exercise, I mean mentally, oh man, everything, bro. My brain is... So if you're talking about literally after exercising, I feel very accomplished. I feel very calm. I feel like way less stress and way like a deep breath, like, oh man, I did it. Now I can do whatever else. But after continuously exercising these past 2 years, my mind is probably 100% more stable than it was. I was very mentally unstable, stressed, depressed, just not in a great state mentally at all. Had nothing really going for me or working towards. Now I'm way more disciplined. I'm way less stressed. I'm way more just stable overall. Of little things don't just set me off. You know, I still have my bad days to where little things can set me off a little bit, but not nearly the level they did. I've found a lot. Favorite exercise, mine is Stairmaster. Don't judge me. I do weights too with 20 minutes of cardio. Can be chill, not bring stress home. Yeah, cardio is great. My favorite exercise recently has probably been pull-ups. I really like some pull-ups, man. I've gotten to where I can do like, I think I did 19 yesterday. 19 clean pull-ups. They're probably like 16, 17 of like actually clean. Full range of motion, no momentum, and then there's normally a couple that I kind of have to. But I like pull-ups. I'm great, Toads Trucking. Today is a great day. How are you? My weight is 190. That's pretty good, man. Mine is about 12. Yeah, that's good too, man. I remember the days like, so I was telling my buddy Tyner, original Tiny, we first started working out together a long time ago. This is one of my failed workout stages where I went for like a couple months and stopped. I was like 19. I couldn't do one pull-up. I could do 0 pull-ups. And then even like last year, no, really more like 2 years ago when I first started, I couldn't really do one good pull-up. I could do a pull-up, but it wasn't a good one. And so I've been training and working and working. And the other day I was on the phone and I said, damn, bro, I only got 17 pull-ups today, bro. Like, you know, my PR is like 2022, and I only got 17 today. And I was like, wait, that's crazy. I'm disappointed that I only got 17. It's like I used to could not do one. Man. And that's the beauty of working out, you know? That's the beauty of working out. I've never been able to do pull-ups well until now. When you go to build a house, first count the cost because you don't want to be mocked for not being able to finish what you started. Random comment, by the way. That's good advice, though. That's good advice. I used to be scared of what people thought of me, and then I realized no one cares, and it's so sucked. Yeah, exactly. Like, and even if people do care, like, bro, chase a bag. Don't be worried about what I'm doing. At the first letter of your name, it's not my name. That is not my name. Are you new here, Thomas, or have you been here? Pardon me if I don't remember you. 50 pull-ups per day, and you're 10? That's hard to believe, but bro, you're going to be a monster if you keep that up. Thanks for being here, Thomas. Welcome to the community, bro. I enjoy your presence, man. You're like on theme. It seems like you have to go through 100 trolls to find one person that'll stay on theme with you and be a real member of the community. So thank you for that. I got a pull-up bar for Christmas when I was like 12, and I couldn't do a pull-up, and I was really embarrassed. Like I swear my whole family was doing the pull-ups, bro, and I couldn't do them. Hurt, bro. It hurt. It hurt. I was so weak, bro. How long have you been working? How long have you been obsessed with it, would you say, Thomas? My obsession is going on. So I had a little bit of a stint when I hurt my leg. I hurt my leg this summer, really in like March, April. And the obsession faded a little bit, but it's coming back. I'm still pretty obsessed with it. I'm not going to lie. Not as much as I was at one point, but I'm still pretty obsessed with it. Dubs, I don't know if you're a troll. You're like halfway troll. Shame. Hello, how are you? W Argentina. Are you as obsessed with it now, 5 years in, Thomas, as you were like a year in? I would say mine peaked at like right at a year. My obsession from basically like probably day one when I really decided to lock in. Hey, thank you for the rose. When I decided to lock in, all the way to when I got injured, I was pretty freaking obsessed. Now the obsession's kind of growing again. Let's get the stream to 35 likes, says Matt the Vegan. I'm doing well, Shameless. Today is a great day. Hello, Akram. Just gifting? Thanks for gifting, man. My sissies. And that can take you a long way, Sassy, just doing body weight stuff and just figuring things out, being creative with it. Thanks for liking and subscribing, Shelly. Talking about fitness, working out, Austin. My mental and physical health, I became obsessed with it. I became obsessed with growing my mental by growing my physical. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. See you, Dubs. Have a great day. See you, Toes Truckin'. Thanks for being here. Bro, that's like something about it, right, Thomas? As soon as you start deciding you're going to cut, cookies and muffins start coming out the woodworks. I had really good willpower. I still have pretty good willpower now. But this year kind of got botched a little bit for me. This summer got botched a little bit for me with a very bad injury to my knee. I tore my ACL, my MCL, and my meniscus, if you didn't know it, Thomas, playing basketball. I destroyed my right knee. So cardio was non-existent for about 3-4 months. Then now I can only really do low intensity cardio. I can't really run super well. And so this year's cut got a little botched. I didn't get it as lean as I wanted. Now it's getting cold again, and I work outside, so it's about time to, and I'm going to be pale anyways. It's about time to strength train and bulk again. I'm thinking about doing a road to 405 bench press, but man, got to be careful on that court. I was way too tired, and I was playing way too hard. I was way too tired to be running and jumping the way I was. Yeah, that sucks. Thank you, Thomas. I think we're on the right path now. It's been some months, we're on the right path. Yo, Clownfly, hello. And yeah, it kind of took a hit on your gains, didn't it, Thomas? The first day you did a workout, what did you think? I mean, the very first day I did a workout was in high school football, and I hated it. I hated it, man. I hated it. And it was an acceptance phase, wasn't it, Thomas? That like you have to accept that this isn't your peak. That really there's nothing you can do except for rest and recover and work for later. Is that to just wait for later, and then you can get back to being healthy. Yo, thank you, Shameless, for another gift, bro. W Shameless. W Harris, bro. Top donors of the stream. Hell yeah, I get that, Thomas. Or I feel small. I feel very mentally clouded when I don't. I have to at least do cardio. I just turned 38. I was really good at basketball, younger, but last 5 years haven't done nada. I was playing with my little nephew. Phew, let's say I didn't look good. Right, it leaves, bro. Yeah, I remember my first practice, and I remember my first weight lift for high school football. Man, I did not like it. I did not like it. Here come the trolls, man. I'm like 6'2", Yes, you got to find the time, bro, and it is worth it. That's why I get up so early. I don't go into work until 8, bro, and to toot my own horn a little bit, W35 likes. To toot my own horn a little bit, for a full year or more now, I've been waking up at least like an hour and a half or 2 hours before work, walking, stretching, warming my body up, doing healthy activities and streaming before I go to work. That's where I find my time. Right. And it's nice getting in a routine, isn't it, Thomas? I think the gym taught me how important routines can be. I have a degree, but I don't use it. I'm trying to, let's see if they've emailed me. I doubt they've emailed me this early, but been applying for a marketing job, but I hang gutters. I work manual labor, basically. Sleep and recovery is the most important. Yes, there's so many people who just sacrifice their sleep, bro. I can't. I look intelligent. Thank you. So many people sacrifice their sleep, bro. I can't. I appreciate you, Shameless. I like what I'm doing, bro. I like what I'm doing, but I would like to get something a little less physically demanding. I can kind of do it for longer and something with benefits and everything. But I work with my friends right now, so that's nice. My recommended diet? Whole Foods. Whole Foods. Learn what Whole Foods are. Use Google to figure out what's Whole Foods and eat those. Track your ingredients. No preservatives. No added sugars. Be careful with seed oils. There's a lot of bad seed oils. So Whole Foods. That's what I recommend as your diet. Today is a great day, Shameless. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the gifts. Peace and love. This chain, bro, I could lie and tell you a lot of things, but bro, it's like a Temu chain or something. No problem, Mohave. Nah, I didn't have a broken arm. I had a broken knee. Dang, no bread and cheese is hard, though. The bread is tough. It's hard to find whole, clean ingredient bread, and cheese is just not really nutritious. Cheese isn't really nutritious, bro, but I mean, I would say optimal is 100% whole foods, right? That's tough. It's tough unless you have chickens to lay your own eggs, or you have a way to get, farm chicken, farm eggs, and if 100% grass-fed beef, you can find that. Walmart, Sam's Club, places like that. But it's going to be tough to do 100% whole foods, predominant whole foods. 80% whole foods, you'll be fine. I mean, honestly, 60-70% whole foods is going to be way better than most people eat, or normally if you eat right now without tracking. That's what I'm working towards. It's a good goal. If you have never exercised, lifted, wouldn't worry about diet yet, slowly add to it. I agree, Thomas. If you're just getting into it, man, lock in on one or the other first. It'll make it a lot easier. I locked in on weightlifting and training first, and then I progressed into my diet. But doing your diet first, that'll give you a lot of energy and give you a lot of mental clarity. I don't think it's good protein, Shameless. It's maybe decent protein at best. Long time no see, Harshy. Yeah, I remember you, Harshy. Welcome back. How are you? Whole food, plant-based is king. That's an opinion. I also have cheat days, Thomas. I kind of keep them random. Like, it'll be somebody's birthday or it'll be a holiday or it'll be something and I'll just pig out. And like yesterday, bro, my girl made muffins, bro, and I ate some muffins. I'm well, Harshy. Today's a great day. See you, Shameless. Yeah. I stay locked in for a while and then something will happen. My parents will cook, or I've honestly kind of gotten into the person who I cheat on weekends. Not super hard. It's not like a super crazy cheat day. It'll just be like I'll have a cheat meal on the weekends and I might eat some sweets and stuff on the weekends. And yes, it has made it to where I haven't gotten as lean this year, but I don't think I'm going to get that lean this year. I think I go to gym so I can eat what I want when I can. Right. And that's balance right there. That's balance. You got to live a little bit. And depending on how like locked in you want to be basically determines how much you cheat. Last year I wanted to be stupid locked. Now I'm okay with being where I'm at right now. But I still believe that there is going to be like next summer. Next summer, what do you think about steroids? I'm not a supporter, man. I think they're bad for you. But next summer, I could see myself getting locked back in again where I don't eat sweets for a couple months. Where I don't really cheat at all for a couple months and I get shredded. Because I'm going to be big. I'm going to be big next year. I'm about to bulk. This year, and I think I got a football neck. I think is what my neck seems thick. Because I played football and grew neck muscles. I don't really like sweet tea, Matt the Vegan. I used to, but not really. You can be my friend. Mental health and physical health directly align. Yes. And then once you get it, Thomas, once you get a little bit of sugar, oh my goodness. Oh man, it like, you can tell it's a drug. Go without sugar for a couple weeks, and then eat some sugar and tell me it's not a drug. Yeah, I do. I go for 200 grams of protein a day. That's because I weigh right around 200. I weigh like 190, but so 200 is just an easier number. I eat 2 meals a day, and then if I'm low, if I can tell that I'm going to be low on my protein, I got some protein powder that I take. Yes, you will feel terrible after you go on a sugar bender. Hello, Elijah. How are you? Pirates valued sugar more than gold? Really? Why do I need to go see a doctor? I've been in and out of the doctor's office a lot, bro. No, cane sugar is a healthy form of sugar. Really, it's a natural form of sugar. I'll say that. Fructose, sugar that's in fruit. That's a healthy form, a natural form of sugar. Scurry? What's scurvy? Smart boy. I don't eat breakfast. I mean, my breakfast comes in the middle of the day. But like right now, I'm not eating breakfast. I drink black coffee. Yogurt bananas? Bro, Greek yogurt's not a cheap meal, really. If it's Greek yogurt, I get the plain Greek yogurt and put honey in it and eat that with fruit. Oh yeah, that's fire. 15 years of veganism next month. W Matt. W discipline, bro. W discipline, bro. Which actually am very impressive. Vitamin C deficiency. Yeah, I like that. I like fruit yogurt or Greek yogurt and fruit. I mean, yeah, bro. Like your grandma and your parents are gonna cook stuff. It's tough to really stay locked in through family meals. What sport has the most athletic athletes? Probably basketball. Oh, you saw that video, L? I like millipedes. Centipedes, scary. Millipedes, cool. Dude, that's my addiction, Thomas. I've broken it. I'm not nearly as addicted as I used to be. Peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Oh my God, I love peanut butter. Football, they do seem pretty good shape. Centipede's scary. Millipede's cool. Nah. If you're new to the stream, subscribe and be a part of a health and fitness-based community, says Naruto Uzumaki. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. That's my message. That message changed my life forever. Did you ever do any cool shit while on the field? Oh, yeah. I had a pick six, like a 75-yard pick six. I caught some touchdowns. Had some interceptions, stuff like that. I love peanut butter, bro. I just can't be trusted with peanut butter. I can't have, like, one spoonful. I can't have one serving, bro. I have to have half the jar, full jar. I have to eat until I'm sick. Hi, Norm. I played at Gibson County High School. See, I don't mind spiders as much as I mind snakes, bro. I don't like snakes. Snakes are creepy. Yeah, bro. I'll eat a whole jar of peanut butter. Oh my God, and then I'll hate myself the next day. But if you're gonna cheat, natural peanut butter, it'll make you fat, bro, but you'll remain healthy. I'm like that with eating peanuts. Oh man, that peanut butter is so good. I'm not like that with peanuts. I got hit mid catch, flipped and landed back on my feet, making another 30 yards. Damn, that's impressive. You got a video of it? You got to get the natural peanut butter. Meow gang, natural peanut butter. Or get peanut butter powder, bro. You get peanut butter powder and mix it up yourself with water. Oh man, that's healthy. That's healthy and low calorie. I eat them until my lip is raw. Yikes. Yeah, bro. The peanuts, something about peanuts. Dude, I haven't had pizza in so long. It's kind of crazy how long it's been since I had pizza. No, bro. No, warrior. That's the forbidden brie. Still has mold? Does it really? No, I don't eat pizza. Same, Crystal. Snakes, it's something about them being on their belly and, like, them being sneaky. Same, Thomas. Same. But I kind of like that. You bulking the fuck up? Swole Rod? I'm still cutting right now. We're still cutting. We're slowly kind of transitioning into a bulk, though. The colder and colder it gets, the more and more I'm leaning towards bulking. But I know, Crystal, bro. That's my base. That's my last addiction, bro, that I've got. That's my last addiction that I've got. I broke my weed addiction. I broke my social drinking addiction. I had a social drinking addiction. It wasn't like I wasn't drinking on my own and stuff, but when I was around my friends, bro, like I'd get talked into it easily. I broke that. I broke my watching, dirty videos addiction. My lust addiction. I broke that. I don't have a coffee addiction, Matt. I don't feel like I need it, but I enjoy it. Yeah, I broke the weed addiction. I broke my peanut butter addiction. But that nicotine vape, man, I'm attached to it. I'm real attached to it. Alcohol does destroy gains. Vaping harms your lungs. I'm telling. Yes, oh man, I've got the first step, Matt. Oh, the first step I got down, bro. I'll admit to anything. I got the first step. Second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. What comes after that? I know I need a haircut, don't I? My girl cut it last time and did pretty good. Nicotine over weed, you're nuts. I know, bro, but weed messes with my productivity a lot. I'm fucking with you. I know. I take pre-workout, not every day. I used to do it every day, but not every day anymore. Now just kind of like if I work out after lunch, yeah, I'm probably gonna take some pre-workout. But if I lift before lunch, I got plenty of energy. Pammy Mar, today is a great day. Welcome. Thank you for being a loyal member of this channel. W Pammy Mar, thank you for still being here. I saw your progress, Pammy Mar. W progress, and I saw something. I saw like you got the forbidden pre now. Yes, it's a bad one, Meow Gang. It's a very bad one. Weed makes me stupid, bro. Yeah, it makes me cheat on my diet. That's my biggest thing. Yes, that's my biggest reason for stopping weed is it makes me cheat on my diet. Like, man, it's so much harder to be disciplined. At my peak, bro, I was smoking every day and I wasn't cheating on my diet. Last year when I cut, I smoked every single day. Every single day. And I mean, if your motivation and your commitment is strong enough, nothing's going to throw you off of it. But, yeah, heartbreak pre-workout, Pammy Moore. Yeah, I love gains more, Thomas, and I love staying locked in on my diet more. Really, that's discipline right there. The Dread Pirate Rob. Forbidden Pre is gear. Forbidden Pre is anything up your nose. Forbidden Pre. Harris, great day. I didn't know you were still here, Harris. Our top donor of the stream, W. Harris. Heartbreak is Forbidden Pre. It's not forbidden, but it's cheat code pre. Right. It might limit your social circle, but it increases your internal purpose, you know? Harris pointing has come back. Give me some sativa and I'll have my whole house spotless. Yeah, but then you crash and then, Yeah, people do a lot of things before working out. I got into the gym thinking that, like, this is a place of health. No, I mean, yes, but, bro, there's still drugs all in the gym, bro. Steroids, coca, caffeine addictions. There's so many things. I've dabbled in some smelling salts now, and they help with strength training. I do active stretching before I work out, and then I do a long holding pose stretching, like yoga and stuff after. A smelling salt stream, I've done it before. Damn, he said good afternoon. Interesting. What? Nah, that's just how it is, Sassy. Like, but don't blame your mind for that. Now, what about poppers? What are poppers? Oh, yeah, you will. You will be, Thomas. You'll have people come up to you asking you about it. Yeah, that 9 hours comment. What the hell? Oh, pretty much smelling salts. I think video games is my bad habit. Video games can be a very it can become very, you know. Once this vape is gone, I'm done, like forever. Had a waking on Friday night crying, panic attack, thought God was taking me home. Woke up Saturday, and I've never felt more about it in my life. W motivation. First comes motivation, then comes discipline, pay me more. Love and peace. Peace and love, Harris. Are you leaving? What's up, no name? Oh, nah, you're not leaving. Okay. I thought you were just saying peace and love. Like I say that. Peace and love, man. We're getting out of here. I actually do need to go. Yes, video games can be fine, bro. You just got to moderate. Everything in moderation, right? Everything in moderation. Are you the Bay Harbor Butcher? I've been getting that so much recently. I've been getting that so much. Well, with cigar smoke, you really don't even inhale it, but it still can be bad. Likewise, Thomas. I appreciate you being here. The day is ours, Muse. The day is ours. All right, chat. I got to go and get ready for work. One more like and we'll be at 50 likes on the stream. Thank you for everybody who liked. Thank you to any new members of the channel, any new subscribers. Yes, we're growing, Pemmy Moore. It feels good. Today is a great day. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. Helping yourself helps the people around you. It's okay to help yourself. What color is your parachute? That's a question about purpose. It helps to find your purpose in this life, and it might not be so easy, but it is worth it. Peace and love. Subscribe and be a part of a health and fitness-based community. Shout out Harris for the donations. Shout out Shameless for the donations. W Stream. W Community. Hey, Sassy Sasquatch. Oh, I forgot. I'm about to listen to it right now as I get ready, Sassy Sasquatch. The Pot by Tool. I forgot to listen to it, bro, but now, thank you. W $2 donation. Shout out Sassy Sasquatch. Thanks for being here. Peace and love. I'll see y'all later.